peeps, it's Shirka. Today we're gonna have another Lego Fortnite build. It's this right here, this little guy. It's literally like the back of this, but like a bit that actually looks pretty cool. And not too big or small. And it's only for adventurers. So what you need to do, go to vehicle parts on toys, place a small or large car jack stand. I normally put one, the small or big, depending on how big the build is. Now grab yourself a slope base 4. So this does not matter where you place it, but like if you place it like this, it'll be the back will be like there, and if you place it the other way, that's how where the back is gonna be. So place 2 right there. Grab yourself a half slope base 3 and place just like that. Make sure it has that little crack too. Now you finish the first part of the build. Now what you need to do is grab yourself an enclosed cabin. This needs to be required. Like this. Now you need to go grab yourself a vehicle base 3. Move it until it's flat, and then go up 1 in place. Just like that. Repeat this thing 3 times. You don't have to break it, just like you just have to repeat it on this side. Now you have your cockpit. Now what you need to do, grab yourself a windshield. Right here. And as I said, I don't know how much material this is gonna be, but it might be really cheap. Then grab yourself a medium cabin and place like this. And then do this, place another one, nudge back 1, and then place like this. And this one, place 1 there. Or if you want to, so if you like it even, like me, you can place it like that. But then there will be a little crack, which you can do. Now you need to go to building parts. You don't have to pick the one that I use, but make sure it's an 8x2. Any material will do, but 8x2 is recommended. Like that. Now you have the main part of the build. Before we move on to thrustering, this will be required because I don't know if you can build this in the near future, but you gotta go place a thruster like right here. Make sure you're not in the way, but like this. Make sure it's green. Place it in the middle like this in place. Grab yourself your wrench and set that to channel 4. This will be required for the up thruster. Now you have the main build cockpit. Now you need to grab your small driver's seat. Make sure it's like this so you can actually access it right here. And now you got it. And this is gonna be for the second version, but this is just for this is a optional part, but you can do this. But for meaning of the build, I don't recommend it, but you can build it, you can add it, I don't care. Now you need to place your big thruster right here, the large thruster, like this, in place. Grab your little ones in place like this. like this on each side. And then repeat this, but on the sides. Like that. Now you should have your little cockpit area. Like the last build, it needs 2 balloons, but this one will be required. Like this. And now, we can start converting the stuff. But I just noticed that I kinda put it wrong. Well, you have to build the landing gear, which I'll show you how. Set this to channel 1 or 2, however you like it. Like this. And now once you built the thruster, place the large balloon like this, because we're going to be releasing this just to build the landing gear. So the balloons will just be required just for aesthetic reasons only. If you want to build it how I build it, you have to do this strategy right here. Grab yourself a small fender, a right or left fender for the middle, make sure it's like this, go one back and then place. For the back, it's a bit different. Make sure for this side, make sure it's like this, flush within and place. Repeat this with the left fender. And then grab yourself any material you want to build with the flooring, but ancient will do. The ancient flooring will do. Grab yourself an 8x2x1. In place. This will be required if you don't want your build to be broken. Repeat that like that. It's unique landing gear. This is a bit different because, well, you want to access the cockpit, right? So now we have our build. Now you can destroy the big balloon and it'll slowly fall. And you need to crouch in order to access it. The back thruster in the back makes it so like you can lift up. More tutorials in the near future. But now you know how to build the little pod. The little pod ship. It's more like an adventure type of vehicle than an actual like storage vehicle like the first one. You can put storage in it, whatever. Like if you wanted the version 2, you will need to place 2 instead of 1 like this. Place 2 more and then place the one on the flat and then do that so you can have like elevated stuff. But this is the build tutorial one. And before you click off, head to utility and go to village chest because this could fit a chest. You can put an emerald chest or any other color chest, but make sure it can fit. But this is more like an adventure type of vehicle, so like it wouldn't really need to fit any storage, you know. So place a small chest. This is not required at all in place like that. But make sure you actually place it rightly. What you need to do is place it all the way here in this. So you can actually access it right there. Now you can get your loot when you ride. And that is it for this build tutorial. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoyed this vehicle in your own little world. This could be pretty easy to build in survival. I mean, the materials needed are pretty simple. But before you go, again, I'm going to say that again. The materials here for the windshield, it will be 4 wood. For the vehicle base feet, 3, it'll need 6 granite, 6 wood, and you can find out everything. But this will be the end of the vehicles. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the bottom of the ocean.